course, Fox 4 is your local election headquarters. Just one day now till Election Day, and lines are still extremely long with people trying to vote early.
Yeah, the polls just closed at 5 for early voters on the Missouri side. But if you're in line by 5 o'clock, you still get to vote tonight. Fox 4's Jonathan Katz live now in Blue Springs to tell us how long voters in Jackson County waited in line today. Jonathan?
Lauren, the answer to that is 2 hours or more. And as you just said, because the people that are behind us were in line at, say, 4:59 this evening or late afternoon, they still get to vote as the line goes all the way to the porta potties that are out by the parking lot.
I did not cut in line.
But that was the argument other voters around her were making as Jackson County Election Board Director Tammy Brown told her to go to the back of the line.
What you just saw has not happened at this point. We've had some cranky ones, but that is not generally what happens in these lines. Everybody's been very friendly and very happy.
Monday, the JCEB had just 2 locations for people to vote early in person: the Independence Absentee Annex on the square and the Fleming Meeting Hall on Woods Chapel Road.
We've always only had one because we've never had the turnout to garner more satellites. We just don't. Our people do not generally vote early.
Brown added there's a lack of buildings they can use in eastern Jackson County.
With the contentious abortion issue being on the ballot, we couldn't ask a church to use their gym. We can't ask a school to give us 2 weeks.
Tuesday, there will be 125 polling locations open in the Jackson County Election Board. So why would someone vote today as opposed to tomorrow? Where are you going to be tomorrow?
I'm going to be back at college, St. Louis.
Syra Ali still lives in Jackson County, while people like Denise Scott will be back at work tomorrow.
And I was off today, so I said, well, let me hurry up and get out here and exercise my right.
All right, so Brown added that the lines tomorrow should be shorter because there are going to be those 125 polling places open where you go to your neighborhood polling place if you vote in Jackson County, Missouri, outside of Kansas City, Missouri. Also, when it comes to 2028, for instance, and when there were only 3 polling places open for early voting for this presidential election cycle, Brown says they may add more polling locations because the lines have been so long, Lauren, over the past 2 weeks.